My Christmas tree here, a little closer up of it, and basically that's it for now. Hi all, I'm back. I had to cut out 10 minutes there. This is my second 10 minutes, and this is my tree again in my living room, along with my presents down there for my sisters and some of her family. Basically, Christmases in our family are not that dramatic anymore because both our parents and all our grandparents are deceased. So it's only me and my two sisters as immediate family that are living right now. And with that in mind, it's basically a matter of each year just going about our lives compared to Perry or Shane, who are in their 20s, that have a lot more years with their family to enjoy them and say that they love their mother and love their father. But all me and my two sisters have to look forward to right now is if we want to say that, we have to go down to the Coral Ridge Cemetery in Cape Coral, Florida, and say that to either a grave or a crypt. It's a very lonely, one-sided conversation, but that's all that's available right now, given the circumstances. You go pay your respects to your parents at the graveyard. And panning around here is another view of the kitchen, and little Christmas decorations, the pistachio nuts, and in this container here is candy. That's little spearmints. And panning around back to the curio area. Merry Christmas, Santa. It's a Christmas card from the communications department of the Diocese of Venice in Venice, Florida. And this one here is a Christmas card from the Brittany staff. The landlord sent me a Christmas card as usual every year. This one here is from my sister. Love, Carl and Cindy and Elliot. Elliot's my nephew. And this was a thank you card from my sister's mother-in-law. My sister's mother-in-law's father passed away, so I went to his funeral, and they're just thanking me for my participation in that event. And all little knickknacks and so forth, which every now and then has to be cleaned and dusted. Because in Florida we are not exempt from dust or anything like the other states. And here's another thing in Florida that we have that you don't have up north. We have ceiling fans, and along with a nice light kit. And up there's a vent that most houses don't have up north. We have central air conditioning and heating down here in Florida, so that's a plus for us. And then on TV here, I'm watching the Fox News Network. They're having a Christmas show and Christmas presentation I usually bounce around from channel to channel to hear the Christmas music, because it's very inspirational and rejoiceful. And right behind right in front of the TV, you have me again. I'm holding the camera, and I have my little Santa cap on. And since I'm in my own apartment, I don't have to dress up in suits or ties or be formal, because it's only me, myself, and I in here, and my bathrobe. So I don't have to worry too much about anything. But normally, when I'm in my own apartment, outside the camera range and outside the camera, when the camera's off, I really don't wear anything at all practically in my apartment, because it's only me, myself, and I. But I know that's too much information, but I'm just trying to fill up some time before I have to turn it off again for this 10 minutes because of YouTube. YouTube, if you're hearing out there, let us all have unlimited time for the Christmas this year. Give us a Christmas present and let us have unlimited time, so we don't have to go crazy with our cameras every 10 minutes. I know that there are those out there that are getting into producer level and they have unlimited time, and I'm glad for them. But for the rest of us YouTubers, gurus, directors, and so forth, give us unlimited time. We need to be able to express ourselves without having to worry about a 10-minute time clock. It's just so frustrating for us all. Now turning back here so I can see how much time is left. About 3 minutes before I have to cut this one off. I'm trying to keep within the time here. I have another video which is 27 minutes long, and I'm going crazy with the Vegas software that Shane recommended to me. It has tools in there that I can be able to trim it in half, but I'm just trying to figure out how to use those tools to make them into two separate movies on YouTube. And this music is credited to Fox News on Cablevision. I'm giving credit for the broadcast and giving credit for what I'm showing. And it's not copyrighted material because it's not a movie and it's not anything of a copyrighted nature. So it's freely a public network, a public television station out there where I'm viewing it. And I'm giving them credit at the same time. Again, this is a Fox News network broadcast of Christmas programming. And coming up on 1 minute left. And as I get to use my camera more and understand the time constraints better, I'll get into a more smoother transition, like Shane and Perry Hoovermail does with their rituals and so forth. But I don't know if I'm going to be that brave and be like Perry to make a video chronicle diary of his life for the next 365 days next year in the year of 2010. I'll make videos, but they're not going to be gangbusters like what Perry and Shane have been doing, because they've been doing them for centuries, even though they look young, and they are young, but they're also young at heart too, and they're very great friends to enjoy. Thank you.